Good morning, S2. This is the video for the sort of level 3 work on money. This is the third lesson and it's about budgeting. So to begin with, your numeracy ninjas are in their usual spot, so have a go at them to begin with. Answers are underneath, so check to see how you got on. Pause this video, come back to it once you're ready, and I will go through the kind of first section here on budgeting. So for today, our learning intention is to understand the terminology associated with budgeting and perform some calculations set within real life scenarios. So our success criteria is we want to be able to explain what a budget is and why budgets are used. And secondly, want to solve some problem setting context with the aid of a calculator. So you can use a calculator for any of this. All of the problems later on, you can use your calculator to help you with that. The first 4 questions that we've got coming up are just ways to check what you guys already know. If you need help with any of these 4 questions, if you go to the level 2 video, if you go into the level 2 section, it'll be numbered in your OneNote 2-3. It's on a similar topic, it's still on budgeting, but the video in there will help you with the answers for some of these questions if you need a little bit of help or a little bit of inspiration from somewhere. Just type your answers underneath or write them in, whatever you prefer. If you're popping things on paper or in jars or things like that, just put a photo of it in beside your OneNote somewhere or email me it so I can see. The tasks underneath are more based on the sort of numeracy aspect of it, so you'll have to do a few calculations. I'll go through the questions just to give you a few pointers just in case you're not sure how to start them, but it's all based on the scenario of Eve, who is a single mother. She's got 2 young boys, Alfie and Finn. She's looking at her finances, trying to manage them properly. She works part-time in an office, she receives benefits from the government, and she's got quite a few expenses every month, so things that she's spending money on every month. So she's going to set up her monthly budget, and you're going to help her kind of lay that out and do a few calculations to work some of these things out. So Eve has listed her income and expenditures, but some of them are weekly and others are monthly. Alright, so it takes a little bit of thinking. Council tax, wages, electricity are all per month. Child benefit comes in every week, as does the child tax credit. Car loan, credit card, and clothing and shoes is monthly, as is gas. Food is £80 per week. Rent and fuel are per month. Working tax credits per week, and then the final 3 of car insurance, TV licence, and mobile phone are in per month. So you're going to have to do a little bit of a quick calculation to work out to get some of these weekly values into per month. We're going to assume for the easy calculations that there are 4 weeks in a month, so you can use that assumption to try and help you work these out. So if you're calculating the food per month, you'll need to take the amount of money she's spending on food and times that by 4. Similarly for the others. Alright, question 2 says to transfer the items on an income expenditure. So that worksheet I've just put underneath, so it should just be easy enough for you to transfer across, but keep everything in the monthly bracket for that. So you want to keep all the values in per month. My bit's disappeared, must still be loading, I'll come back later. Question 3 tells you what you need to do. You need to do a bit of subtraction to get how much money she's got left over. For number 4, she's got some expenses that are fixed and some vary. So the fixed ones stay the same all the time. Ones that vary can change just depending on individual circumstances. So try and have a wee look at the things you've got under expenses and separate them out into some fixed expenses. For question 5, she takes her car to the garage for an MOT. She gets a bill for £220 for the repairs. So you'll need to factor that in to her monthly budget. That's a one-off thing, so that wouldn't be every month, but certainly for this month. For number 6, you need to do a couple of calculations to work out how much money she's getting in, but then counteract that with her benefits coming down to see whether you think it's worthwhile her increasing her hours or not. And then question 7 is a bit open-ended, so looking at what you've got for her income and expenditure, what other changes, what other events might happen which could have an effect on her budget. So again, you need to think a little bit, see if you can come up with 3 or 4 examples of how that might change if a particular event happened in her life. Guys, I'll be available on the video call for the rest of the lesson, and I'll be on Wednesday available on our tutorial. So thanks very much for watching this. Ask any questions in your maths teams just like normal, or there's a section in your OneNote, but please make sure that you let me know that there's a question there, because otherwise I won't be going in to check. Thanks very much. Goodbye.